All right, team. How we doing? This is Coach Dana Cavalea checking in with you on the last day of 2020. And today I just wanted to have a short conversation with you. And first off, thank you for listening to the Becoming a Champion show all year. For those of you that follow my daily blog at danacavalea.com, thank you for that. You know, I put a lot of time into content that is, what I think usable, consumable, easy to understand, easy to practice, easy to put into play. So for those of you that have been on this journey with me, thank you. That's all I could say is thank you for that, because, so many of you see things posted, but you don't know what goes into it. And there's a lot of time and there's a lot of effort that goes into developing content that's not junk, but content that's usable, content that you could apply to your life immediately. So again, I wanted to thank everybody for that, for following my content, following my journey, and allowing me to be a part of your life and a part of your high performance journey. So here we are, December 31, 2020. We did it. We did it. We got through this year. So many people counted this year out. But a lot of people checked in this year for the first time. They checked out of some things that maybe they didn't want to do. And they checked into some things that they really wanted to do. And, working from home for the first time, spending more time with family, spending more time with friends, thinking about their life, thinking about time, how much of it we actually have, and maybe how much of it we tend to waste. And really, a lot of people got a chance to look at things from many different perspectives. And that's great. And I hope many of you said, hey, I'm going to do some things different. I'm going to focus on my health. I'm going to focus on my fitness. I'm going to start that passion project. I'm going to get better at my work. I'm going to look at where I'm weak and make myself stronger. I'm going to look at, my family and ask myself the question, am I spending quality time with these folks and helping my team at home develop, helping my team at work develop? These are great questions. And I'm sure many of you got great answers this year. And, when we get to December 31, it's great to do a look back. This morning, I'm having a cup of coffee. I'm up at my farmhouse and I write down, all the things that I did well this year, things that I was proud of. I didn't write down the things I didn't do. I wrote down the things that I was proud of. I wrote 2 kids' books this year. That was cool. And in doing that, it reminds you of how much you actually did, how much I actually did. So take some time today and do that. What did you accomplish in 2020? Yeah, every one of us had some negative thoughts. We had a lot of positive thoughts. We had some times of frustration, times of, just maybe even being a bit upset. But ultimately, what happened that was good this year? Write that down. Write that down. And when you do that, you're going to get excited again. You're going to be excited about what's to come and what it is that you get to do and can do going forward. And I wrote something this morning that said, hey, tonight at midnight, right? The score goes to 0. It's you versus 2021. The score's 0-0. And I wrote a little bit last year that said, hey, if you approach every day as if every day starts at 0 and it's your job to build your day, think about how amazing that is. Every day you get an opportunity to build. Don't focus on the things that are not going well for you or are not working out. Say, hey, I'm going into today. I'm going to build something. I'm going to build my day. So the year goes to 0 tonight at midnight. And we all start at 0. We all start fresh. I'm not a big New Year's resolution guy. I'm not even a big goal guy, believe it or not. I'm in the personal development, human performance space, and I'm not a big goal guy. I'm more of a vision guy and saying, hey, what do you want 2021 to look like? Shape it in your head, shape the idea, get it right in your head first, and then align your actions to that. So today I did some writing and I said, what would be a 3-step plan for you? What's 3 steps to help you win in 2021? And I'll tell you what they are. Step 1 is set your target. Decide what winning is to you. When you get to December 31 of 2021, 365 days from today, did you win? Well, how do you know? So why don't you ask yourself a question? What does winning 2021 look like to me? Write that answer down. Maybe it's a couple bullet points, no more than 3. See, too many people try to have a list of 10 things they'd like to accomplish the next year. Give yourself 1 to 3 things that are going to be your primary focus, and hold yourself accountable. Get a coach to hold you accountable. That's what I do most of the year. I hold people accountable to their big 1 to big 3. That's what it's about. 1 to 3 things. That's it. Are you going to do other things throughout the year? Yeah. But the majority of your focus, the majority of your time is on those 1 to 3 main objectives. Next, step 2 is a daily attack plan, what I call your DAP. Get a daily attack plan. So you've identified what winning is, those 1 to 3 things, and now you build a very simple daily attack plan that starts with your schedule and what you're going to do in order to achieve those 1 to 3 things, which are your targets, which are really just your definition of winning the next year. And step 3 is work your daily attack plan, or DAP, with intensity, passion, relentlessness, and excitement. Be excited. There's not enough excitement out there today. There's so many people that are neutral. They're just in a state of blah. They're in a state of neutral. Get out of that state. Put your car in gear and let's go. So when you follow these steps, the chances for you to be victorious are very high. That's what it's about. 1 to 3 things. Print them. Write them down. Place them somewhere. Just 1 to 3 things. You know, for me, I have a personal health goal, which is a certain weight that I'm working towards. I have a certain income goal that I'm working towards, and that's really my big 1 and big 2. And I have an investment goal that I'm working towards. That's my 3. I have 3 things this year. You know, do I have 2 books that I'm going to put out as well? Yeah, but that's not even a part of my big 3. So I keep it simple. A weight goal, an income goal, and I have an investment goal for next year. That's it. When I look back, December 31, 2021, I say, hey, did you do what you were supposed to do? Did you win? And if I look at my big 3 and I accomplished them, I won. That means my DAP, my daily attack plan, worked. That's what it's about. So I wanted to share that with you today. Just something simple, something for you to take into next year with you, something for you to get working on. But this isn't complicated. Don't make it complicated. Keep it simple. And when you find yourself making things complicated, go back to your target, go back to your DAP, and ask yourself, am I working with intensity, passion, relentlessness, and excitement? Answer yes to those questions, and you'll be right where you need to be. That's what I wanted to share with you today. Simple, simple, simple. Don't make it complicated. We make things complicated because we're so nervous, right? We're trying so hard. I say we're trying so hard not to fail. We're trying so hard not to lose that we actually don't win, right? We're trying so hard not to fail that many of us don't succeed. So let's not do that. Let's change the narrative. Let's change the narrative by changing our vision and saying, hey, I'm okay with taking the risk. I'm also okay with failure because I know failure and success travel together. I know that winning and losing travel together. But your achievements, your success over 2021, it's an average of your daily activities. So I want to thank you all again for spending your year with me on your high performance journey. And I want to wish you all